Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Monday, August 11th, 2025. I am Fredicia Liebert. The Department of Youth's annual job attachment program came to a close on Friday, August 8th, 2025. During the closing ceremony held at the Malcolm Guichard Recreational Park, Senior Youth Development Officer Kyle Liebert gave an overview of the program.
After the training period, 49 interns were attached to 32 businesses and government departments. The internship spanned over a 4-week period from July 7th and ended on August 1st, 2025. A total of 49 interns completed the internship. Additionally, we are thrilled to announce that 2 interns were offered permanent employment, along with 10 interns who were offered extended internship for the remainder of the summer.
Intern Zaisha Mills, who was stationed at TDC, spoke of her experience in the workplace.
So I was placed at TDC and I was positioned in the credit department. There I answered phone calls, I did the scanning of documents. I basically was there to get a grasp of how the office setting works. I was one of the few interns that got the internship extended throughout the summer. And also in my 2nd week of working there, I got myself an interview for the permanent position in the credit department.
The business testimonial was given by Neva Manners Limonta, Deputy Comptroller at the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis.
This summer, we welcomed 9 students to our team. They were assigned to the Property Tax Update project, a task that required focus, accuracy, and responsibility. I am pleased to report that they rose to the challenge, every one of them. Throughout the program, the students demonstrated punctuality and maintained regular attendance. They were disciplined and they followed instructions well and showed a commendable level of maturity. Where there were errors for improvement, they were open and receptive to feedback, which was key. And this is a quality that will serve them well into the future or any future career. Each student brought a unique talent and perspective to the project, and it was heartening to see them not only work effectively as individuals, but also bond and collaborate as a team. On behalf of the Inland Revenue Department, therefore, I want to thank each of you for your hard work and dedication over the past weeks. And as you heard mentioned, because they performed so well, we have extended their stay with us until the end of August.
The awards and presentations were distributed by Principal Assistant Secretary Jamia Claxton and Deputy Principal Education Officer Juan Williams. The chairperson of the closing ceremony was Kenya Virgo. The summer job attachment program ran for a period of 4 weeks and was held with the theme Career Ready, powered by tech. Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, will travel to the U.S. to host a tourism promotional event for the island of Nevis, as well as to spend a period of personal time. The Premier is scheduled to depart on Monday, August 11th, and will return on Thursday, August 21st, 2025. During his absence, the Honorable Evelyn will serve as acting Premier. Still to come, Independence 42 calendar of activities officially launched. The details after this break.
I am Kevin Barrett, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Human Resources in the Nevis Island Administration. I am grateful to the architects of the Nevis International Financial Services industry. This industry has created significant opportunities for our people to develop skills and competencies that allow them to efficiently and effectively deal with our international clients. We are proud of the great strides that our island has made in banking, insurance, trust services, and regulatory administration. We now look forward to our thought leaders of the next generation who are pursuing qualifications in this very vital industry on Nevis.
Welcome back. St. Kitts and Nevis has announced the launch of its official Independence 42 calendar of activities. The calendar opened on August 1st with the MV Christina Disaster Memorial Service, honoring the past, and crescendos through September with events like National Heroes Day, September 16th, featuring community flag raisings and national honors, Patriotic Day, September 18th, with school treats, fairs, and cultural showcases, Independence Day, September 19th, with ceremonial parades, national awards, and the toast to the nation. The CPL T20 Cricket Series from August 14th to 21st, the series Conversations on Food Security, Tourism and Public Health on August 20th and 27th, as well as September 3rd and 10th, the Deep Roots Strong Nation Tree Planting Competition on August 30th, National Colors Day and the Caribbean Wellness Day Walk on September 13th, the National Service of Gratitude and Gospel Concert on September 14th, National Fruit Day on September 15th, the Brimstone Hill Independence Run on September 27th, the 19th Caribbean Week of Agriculture from September 29th to October 3rd, and the Night of Dance on October 26th.
To the hard-working medical team from the Alexandra Hospital that was present at every event, we say a very big thank you. We do appreciate your service. Patrons generally felt safe during C51, and this was primarily due to the excellent security protocols adopted by the members of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force. To Superintendent Carty and all of the hard-working police officers, we are truly indebted to you. Thank you very much. To the Premier and members of the Cabinet of the Nevis Island Administration, thanks for your continued support.
Deputy Premier and Minister of Culture in the Nevis Island Administration expressing gratitude to the health and security personnel who assisted during the Culturama 51 season. Minister Evelyn also spoke of the quality of the pageants and competitions for this year's festival.
The hosting of the festival's pageants and competitions continue to improve, especially with regards to start time and overall length, adding to the pleasant experience at the events. Most of the feedback that I have received clearly demonstrate that the competitions were of a very high standard, and patrons were not disappointed. As someone who attended all of the events, I can only conclude that the overall quality was excellent. The attendance at the events was also generally satisfactory. The Culturama Food Fair continues to be one of the largest events on the calendar, and for this year it again lived up to expectation. It was again hosted at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park, where the atmosphere and ambience were just right. This event continues to attract a large number of vendors. Our street activities, as usual, attracted large crowds, and this was evident during Juve and Parade of Troops and Last Lap. There was standing room only on the streets of Charlestown for both events, which clearly indicates that persons were out in their numbers to support the festival.
Minister of Culture in the Nevis Island Administration, the Honorable Eric Evelyn. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Felicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.